What is up, guys? Welcome back to the stream. We are in a rush right now. The race starts at 4:15 and it is 4:13. Yep. We're always in a rush, but today we are not going to be doing actually that reminds me, that's actually a big thing. This is not Formula 4 fixed. This is Formula 4 Americas, and that is definitely something to take into account, the fact that it is not fixed. Oh, okay, so it is fixed. But yeah, this is the Regional Tour America. The only difference between this one and the one that we were racing last time is that the one that we're racing last time races on tracks all over the world. The F4, so if you guys look here, Winton Motor Raceways in Australia. Then you guys can see all of this. There's some Winton Motor Raceway is in Australia, and then there's the Europe one that races at Circuito de Ledenon, that's in Spain, I believe. And then there's the Asia Pacific, that is all tracks in Asia. And then you have the Americas, that it's all tracks in North America, or in the Americas. But yeah, we are racing this one because I missed the other one, the F4 fixed. I got back home at 4:02. It is, yeah, so I did have to get into this one because I did want to stream for y'all, and I didn't want to stream too late because I have people who watch me and they are not from this time zone. I wouldn't want to put it too late for them. But yeah, I don't like that OBS is like slow. Like I know it has some latency, but it's a little much today. Also, my hair is like it doesn't want to stay up, or like y'all are looking at me from the top. What is taking this thing so dang long to open? I understand it a little bit, but like it's been a while. All right, so we are entering this with zero practice. I will make the most out of all of the practice that they give us because I need to learn braking points, where it's just lift and coast. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, qualifying is starting, but it appears at a 108. I'm thinking a 110 is good. Now my lap time's gonna be like really slow, but I know how to drive this car somewhat well, so let's just get used to the track really quick. We have 2 minutes of practice, I think, and then 8 of qualifying. This car's a lot about weight transfer. Lifting and coasting is a big thing also, and of course with any formula car you never break 100%. So yeah, just small increments, long brake pressure. I'll see what brake bias I'm running mid race, not mid race, but like mid practice. I'm thinking of 54%. I've never driven on this track. I've driven on this track with the FF 1600, but not with the Formula 4. By the time this thing loads, practice is gonna be finished. So all right, there it's loaded. I felt the steering wheel. Oh, so it's 3 minutes and then 8. It's going quick.
Car 1, just left the fastest lap, 10.85. Practice is over here, 90.
I love it. I like that track. I set a 115 in practice, and that actually felt really good. Definitely braking a little too early in some corners. Definitely also first corner I braked at the 300. I think I should brake at, or I braked at the 30 meter. I think I should brake at the 20 meter. But apart from that, car feels great. I actually think because I was practice, if I can get the tires warmed up, it'll be a great combo. ay, ay. Man, I thought I was fast. Hey. Okay, so no practice puts me last place. Dang, actually? Huh. That kind of sucks, but I definitely know there's parts where I can improve. Definitely on some corners I'm braking and I can feel I'm leaving space. Like I can feel I'm leaving time, right? But I have a 110.766. The one in first place has a 108.5. I am almost 100% sure I can hit a 109 because right there, because just hitting a 109, see, I'm last place, but the one setting 109 is like 15th on the grid. So I don't feel bad about this. Also, I have zero practice, and this is a great opportunity to score points because we are starting. Okay, I just went even lower, but we are starting 21st. But this is a great opportunity to take chances, to take opportunities. This is a fast track. I don't think I've ever reached sixth gear on the Formula 4 car. But you do reach sixth gear here, and definitely there will be points on the table. Um, Hopefully we finish in the top three, but being realistic, possibly top 5 to top 10, but definitely competitive grid out there. Everybody's around the same time. 108.5 seems to be the fastest, and I definitely feel confident in the car. It's a very fun track to drive, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, great stuff actually. Like genuinely super fun track. And now we just have to wait a minute 12 to for it to come back. George, this is the racetrack, Summit Point. If you guys remember a while back, I raced at Summit Point for the FF1600 race. Also, I wish I had my other knife. I bought a new knife that if you guys see, my favorite color is like that wine color, that like maroon, burgundy, whatever you want to call it. This knife came in white and I dyed it. This is a beautiful color. Like I want it to focus on the thing. There we go. See, look at that color. And it's beautiful knife. It has the damn it. Okay, well now I can't close it. But it isn't a clip lock. It's the one that the Benchmade bug out has and my other knife. My other knife makes it easier because this one's like flush with the handle. The other one's like it's not flush with the handle. But yeah, we are starting 21st. We are starting 21st. There's people starting a lot lower. So we are not last place, but definitely and I forgot to turn on trading paints. So we will not have a Red Bull livery today.
The estimated strength of field is 1,243.
Hey, this is the same thing as Max Verstappen and
Fighting for the podium.
yeah, it's just we have the pace to fight for podium, but will be hopefully like Max Verstappen at was it Zandvoort? No, Brazil. P17 to P3. Let's go P20 to P3.
5 cars left to grid.
5.
Green flag, green flag. Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left. There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead. Go right, go left.
Oh my god.
There's an incident behind. You're in the top 10. Left side. Clear. Left side. Still there. Keep to the right. Stay on the right. There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead. Clear.
Ah, frick.
Looks like your car is towed. You'll need a tow back to pit lane.
Ah,
And we'll come and get you.
it's going so good, man. 2 minutes left and we're at 7th place. Well, let's see.
All the damage is repairable.
We won't finish last at least. I don't even think we'll finish where we started, which is a good thing. We started 21st, and 21st place is 2 laps behind. I genuinely think we'll come out 14th, 13th maybe. Yeah, we're already dropping positions, but we were doing pretty good. I do still think with the amount of time that we have, yeah, we're currently 13th. I think we'll come out no, we're 14th now. I don't think we'll lose any time after this. So, yeah, I'll just wait right here patiently. We're 15th. Okay, I got scared. I thought that guy was already crashing through. Okay. I thought it was already time to go. I don't need no pit service.
Go, go, go! Check a flag. Okay, we'll get him next time.
I'll be right back. I'm going to quick trip real quick.
Not that great of a result at all. P21 to P17 is not what we were asking for, but just defended a little too hard on the last couple of laps and we spun, but not a bad race at all. Genuinely a great track. The only thing I will say that's a little disappointing with the Formula 4 series is the fact that the races are every hour and not every half hour. So that kind of sucks because like whenever, yeah, just in general, today is the 9th, so it is not here yet. But yeah, the FF1600 is something that I like, that sometimes we would do 2 races in a stream, and this time we can only do 1. I rating did drop, safety rating did go up. Definitely, usually the guys who started very low. Yeah, started first, ended first, started 4th, ended 2nd. Started 11th, 16th, 18th, 19th. Climbed a couple positions. Yeah, started 21st. Ended in Incidents was one, I think, or two. No, it was three. Very minimal, but definitely I rating did change because we had a pretty bad ending to the race. But apart from that, great stuff actually. And here this one starts in 47 minutes. So what is next week's race for all of them? Schedule is Algarve International Circuit or Algarve. I don't know where this one is. Oh, Portugal. So yeah, it's Algarve. Autodromo Internacional Algarve. So yeah, what's the track look like? Looks like a very fun track. And then I'm very excited for this one, Miami International Autodrome, Formula One track, and then Holton Park again. So that's for the F4 fixed. What about the Americas? It is Laguna Seca. Oh, okay. So see, that's great. I don't need to buy another track. I will race at Laguna Seca instead. What about for Asia? And then there's also Europe. Shell V Power Motorsport at the Bend. I don't know what track this is. Okay, so very challenging track actually. And now I want to see Europe. I know Europe is probably like that's for right now. Circuito de Lebanon. Circuit Zolder. Limburg, Belgium. What's it look like? Is it like a knockoff spa? Uh, there's a chicane and there's corners like this at Spa, but it's not. I don't even want to try to pronounce that. But yeah, what will we do now? Definitely, probably just practice at Laguna Seca for the rest of the stream, and I will turn on trading paints because Red Bull, right? So I want to see while this thing goes to test drive. Laguna Seca, the one thing that I will say is it's a very fun track. I've driven there, not in real life in the simulator, um, a couple of times. It's not my favorite track, but definitely it's up there. What generation is the 1993 F-150? I generally have no clue, but cause y'all know the one from Fast and the Furious, the 97. The 97 is not my favorite model. Like, cause I know a lot of people like those, but the 97 just to me it doesn't appeal. It's just like it's a little round. It looks more like a Honda Civic rather than it would like an actual F-150 truck. And I know they came with the Triton 5.7. And I know that thing is a pain to change the spark plugs. Or one of the, because I know there's the 5.0 V8 and then there's the 5.7. The 5.7 I know is like a huge pain because I think it's a diesel 5.7 V8. No, it's not a diesel. Something about it makes it hard to change the tire, the spark plugs. And I did want to. There we go. Four-speed automatic. So I wanted to show y'all the four-door. Yeah, who cares? I'll show y'all just a normal two-door, but I will get the four-door. This is my favorite generation F-150. This is the 1993. This is the Lightning. Is the Lightning cool? 100%. This is a sick truck. I mean, look at this. This is probably exactly how I would have it. Lowered but not slammed. Fat tires, possibly 16s, not 8, because I believe these are 18s. I would put 16s or 18s, maybe 20s. It'd be cool to have like 18s on the front, 16s on the back, or like 20s and 18s, but it does make it a little more expensive to get tires. But what crossed my mind yesterday, because I originally wanted a 2024 F-150 supercharged. If y'all look it up, it's the FP700. But I do want it as four-door. And this thing just moved. But yeah, I want a four-door, being because I get more space. I can take my family around, and it's just overall for practicality. I know for race trucks, usually nobody wants the four doors. Like usually everybody wants single cab, short bed. I want, because I believe this one as a short bed is a 6.5 foot bed or something like that. Even so, I might get a four-door long bed because I do want to fit motorcycles in the back. But the idea that crossed my mind was, why not, instead of grabbing a 2024 F-150 for $50,000 and having to install another like $13,000 supercharger on it to get 704 horsepower, this one, I can get one of these in good condition near where I live. Say $5,000. $5,000 with a working motor. I could probably get this one for $3,000 or $4,000 with like a bad engine or a bad transmission. And I will sell the engine and transmission, and I'll throw in a Coyote 5.0 with a supercharger. And then I can have like a really cool truck that's versatile for everything for, say, I don't know, 15, 20 grand. And it's a cool truck. This is my favorite generation. I don't know what generation. Okay, so let's see. My dad has a 2011, and it's a 12th gen. So I would think this would be what? Because I know the 11th gen. I don't like the 11th gen because it's just like it looks. To me, it reminds me of a Lincoln because it is effectively the Lincoln. Like, but the way that it looks way too dang simple, right? At least for me, the like 2000, what, like the 2007, I think it is, looks a little weird. And then if that's 11th gen, then the 2004 to 1997 is a 10th gen. So this is a 9th gen F-150. See, and this is the thing, like the super cab, oh, it has 1.5 doors. Like, or it's two, I'll say 3 doors because half, it creates three. But I want the four-door for just for availability of the space, right? Like, it helps like to have 4 doors. Also, I would also like a 1990s Mustang. My dad used to have a Fox body, so it'd be really fun. But yeah, it's just like one of those things that, like, instead of spending 50 grand or like 60 grand after parts and everything to get a 705 horsepower truck, I can get a really nice, my favorite generation truck. And what I'll do is I'll grab the truck, I'll engine swap it with the Coyote, I'll put the supercharger, I'll also put like an exhaust, cold air intake, all of that stuff. I could possibly be ranking up 900 horsepower. And then I'll just like see 900 horsepower. Those trucks were very simple to work on. Like besides the engine that I'm putting in a modern engine, I would probably put in digital dash and infotainment screen. But apart from that, I mean, it's genuine like it would be a great truck. And there's my livery. How long have we been streaming? 45 minutes, 47. Yeah. So, let's see. I'll do an outlap, then I'll do an analyzation. Analyzation, man, how do you even say that? A lap where I analyze, and then I will do the push lap. Being that this is the race for next week at Laguna Seca with the F4 Americas. And I always say I might stream on Saturday. See if I feel like it, but I've never actually done it. So, yeah, let's get into it. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. So definitely corners we have to work on are all of them. Um Definitely I don't feel we are definitely losing time on basically every single corner. There might be one corner where we're doing it right, but I don't know. But definitely the hairpin is a very difficult corner. It's not the most difficult corner in motorsports, but it's definitely a difficult corner. So we are losing time there because I did over slow to first gear, and I think a good lap. So it says right there optimal lap. It says a 1:30.578. Usually you're around 4 seconds off, 2 to 4 seconds off. So I think the world record lap time would be a 1:26. So if we can lap a 1:29 or better, we're in the good spot. So I'll do a couple more laps and then we'll come back. think I damaged the wing. Trying to do a burnout. There we go. That'll do it. I just damaged the rear wing, and I just took it off basically, and that's kind of what we wanted.
Car is toast. You'll need to stay back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
No, I think I damaged the engine. Because that would have been good, because my main goal was to, see, without the rear wing, you just get major oversteer. But yeah, definitely a good combo for next week. But I will be practicing for, I think, the remainder of. But yeah, thank you so much to everybody watching. It has been a great stream. Definitely great race with the F4 at Summit Point. Definitely a great race, great stuff. And yeah, thank you so much to everybody watching. Follow me on all of my socials here. Zathary on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube, and also on Pinterest and on TikTok. But I haven't been able to remember my password for TikTok, so I haven't posted in a while. But thank you to everybody who is watching. Yeah, thank you to all of my supporters. Thank you to everybody who subscribes. Remember, if you subscribe, you get your name featured up here if you have your channel as public, and you will get a little notification on the screen. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all on Monday to race the F4 at Laguna Seca. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.